What is going on, everyone? Wanted to hop on here real quick to answer our most commonly asked question when the weather shifts a little bit. Summer fades into fall and fall is fading into wintertime. So the question we get most by far is, does the Maxx-Dri Vest work during the cold weather months? Meaning, is it something that is worth getting in the colder months after the summer if you don't own one already? Now, if you do own one already, you already know that wearing a Maxx-Dri Vest during the cold weather months has a value and a benefit. So I'm going to go into some of the benefits of the vest in the cold weather months today because we get so many people asking for that. So if you are a Maxx-Dri Vest owner and you are watching this, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what your favorite thing is about wearing the Maxx-Dri Vest in the cold weather months. Now, for those of you who don't own the vest, or maybe you're new to the vest, you just got it this summer, as many of you know, I think we exceeded 200,000 officers at some point in August. So this is just a great accomplishment for us to have 200,000 police officers, first responders, military around the world wearing this product. Not only is it humbling, but it also makes us happy that we are taking care of so many of our brave first responders and soldiers on the front lines. And now we also have private security officers wearing this. We have armored car truck drivers wearing this. We have so many people outside that first responder and law enforcement scope wearing the Maxx-Dri Vest because these people are wearing body armor on the job and they need to be safe. They want to be protected. So very honored and humbled by that. But so let's get into it. And if we get some numbers up on this view, we'd like to do a giveaway. We'd like to do a Maxx-Dri Vest giveaway. So we always like to see as many viewers jump on as possible for us to do a giveaway. So hopefully if we get some good viewers here, we will do a giveaway. So don't forget, comment where you're tuning in from, city, state, and if you are from outside of the country, let us know where you're tuning in from, okay? So the Maxx-Dri Vest for body armor ventilation, what I'm going to do here is just open up my vest here so you guys can take a peek at it. This goes right along the inside of your body armor. Now, if you're wearing external body armor like you see me wearing now, it works just as well as with concealed body armor that you're wearing underneath your uniform. When I was on the job 13 years, I had body armor that I wore underneath my uniform. However, many agencies are going to outer carriers now, and the vest works the same no matter what, whether you're wearing concealed body armor or an external vest. Now, the external vest, as you know, can get heavier because you're putting more gear onto the vest, right? So you're taking stuff off your duty belt, if you would, and you're now adding it to the vest. And of course, that's going to increase the weight of the vest. So one of the great benefits of the Maxx-Dri Vest that people realize after they get the vest is the weight distribution properties, meaning that our patented mesh actually helps distribute the weight more evenly of this heavy outer vest, even for the concealed body armor, making it actually feel lighter on your body. Why is that helpful? Well, if you're wearing this vest for 8, 10, 12 hours, having something on your body like you're wearing a backpack opposed to feeling like something's part of your body makes a huge difference. And so many people who have the Maxx-Dri Vest report that. They report that their vest actually feels lighter on their body. That's not magic. It's not some secret. It's science, right? It's weight distribution. It's science, right? And it's part of the reason I engineered the Maxx-Dri Vest to work like that. Now, you have your outer carrier, and you can have it connected right here. So when you take your outer carrier off, your Maxx-Dri Vest and your outer carrier come off as one. Once again, you can do that just as well for your concealed body armor vest, okay? So very easy to take off, very easy to manage. You don't have to take off two separate things. You just undo your outer vest, undo your Maxx-Dri Vest, and take it off as one piece, okay? So it's great. Now, when you come to winter use, cold weather use, whether you're wearing your body armor beneath your uniform shirt or you're wearing it underneath a outer carrier like this, just know that no matter the season, you are going to perspire, right? You are going to have some sweat buildup. Even in the dead of winter time, I would take my body armor off after my shift, and my base layer shirt would be damp, it would be wet. So how does that happen? Well, your body is typically suffocated, right? With this body armor, this soft level 3A body armor, it's suffocated, and especially with these outer carrier vests, they're suffocating even more because of the weight. So you still have that perspiration beneath your vest, okay? Now what happens is when you're sitting in the patrol car for extended periods of time, or maybe you get a call and you end up in the building doing reports following an arrest or something like that, now you're inside the building for an extended period of time. Those of you with outer carriers can kind of open it up and give yourself a breather, but those of you like I had, the concealed body armor, there was no opening up your uniform shirt and giving your body a breather. If you were inside the building doing reports for an extended period of time, sometimes in the winter time you go into these motel rooms, or you go into these nursing homes, or you go into these people's homes and they have the heat cranked up to like 90 degrees, right? And you're in there and you're sweltering. Now, when you come out of those situations, whether it's the patrol car or headquarters or one of these calls, now you have that perspiration that's now that dampness underneath your body armor, right? And now you come out into the cold. And what happens? That moisture is what makes you cold. Anyone who's an outdoorsman knows that moisture is the number one enemy when it comes to cold weather, right? So if you want to stay warm, the key is to stay dry. And the Maxx-Dri Vest does just that. It keeps you dry, not just during the summertime, but all through the year. Fall, winter, spring. Keeping you dry in the cold weather is the secret to staying warm. So those of you who have the vest know you could be in the patrol car, building, on a call where the heat's turned up, and you know that because you have that Maxx-Dri Vest on, that perspiration, that moisture is allowed to evaporate into the atmosphere. And then when you come out into the cold, you're dry, so you're warmer, okay? So that's the biggest benefit of wearing the Maxx-Dri Vest during the cold weather months. Of course, you have the benefit of the weight distribution, which is key. Now, even during the cold weather months, you still have that perspiration, and that perspiration can actually, of course, if you don't have the Maxx-Dri Vest, seep into your body armor. And one of the things you don't want to have to do very often is to launder your body armor, meaning you have to take this vest apart, right? You have to take all either your gear or your kit off of it, or if you have a concealed vest, you have to take that outer carrier off. You have to take your panels out of that vest and now launder that vest. And it's a pain to have to take everything apart and, you know, put everything aside and put the carrier into the washing machine. And then sometimes when you dry it, it gets messed up. So you don't want to have to dry it. So you got to hang it to dry. And it's just a huge pain. So with the Maxx-Dri Vest, you don't have to worry about that ever again, because the Maxx-Dri Vest creates that barrier between your body armor and your body, right? So the sweat or the moisture, when you have that perspiration, helps evaporate into the atmosphere, so that moisture never comes in contact with your body armor carrier. So you're never going to get that wetness here. You're never going to get those white salt stains that you, if you wear body armor, you know it from the summer months. You're never going to get that. And the best part is you're not taking this all apart to have to take the panels out to launder it, because you're never going to have that concern. Your vest stays clean and it stays smelling good, because we all know that body armor funk and that body armor odor, okay? So yes, that's another reason why you want to make sure you have that Maxx-Dri Vest on under your body armor, is to prevent that odor and that sweat from soaking in to your body armor. Now listen, your body needs to sweat, right? Sweating is your body's cooling mechanism. So you never want to stop your body from sweating, right? You need to sweat. However, you don't want to stay soaked in that sweat. So that's what the Maxx-Dri Vest does. It prevents the sweat from your perspiration coming through your base layer. It prevents it from getting to this vest, and it allows it to go out, evaporate into the atmosphere where it belongs. It doesn't belong staying soaked on your body. You don't want that. In the summertime, it makes you feel hot and miserable, and in the wintertime, it's going to make you feel cold and miserable. That's why the MaxxDri Vest is great all year round for body armor ventilation, cooling in the hot weather months and keeping you warmer in the winter months. Now, some people have said, well, we've heard people say that the MaxxDri Vest keeps you warmer. Well, if it keeps you warmer in the winter, how does it keep you cooler in the summer? Well, we're not saying it helps keep you warmer from an insulation standpoint. It helps keep you warmer by letting moisture get out. That's how it helps keep you warmer. So just to clear that up, some people have seen some of the posts that the team puts out there, and they're kind of wondering how are you saying one and then you're saying the other? It's not saying that this is like a insulation barrier for when you're outside in the elements. No, it keeps you warmer by allowing that moisture to escape. No moisture on your skin and no moisture trapped underneath your body armor is what's going to help keep you warmer during the cold weather months when you step outside of that car, out of that building. Okay, so a lot of people ask, what is the ideal base layer? So many of you have already got your hands on the Silver Elite shirt. Now, I'm wearing this one, and every time I do the video with our Silver Elite base layer, everyone jumps on and is like, wait, how do I get one? They're sold out, the sizes are sold out, and we know every time we replenish the Silver Elite shirt, within about 72 hours, they're sold out. The last time I did a video, we had replenished our stock about 48 hours prior to the video. By the time the video ended, people went to the website to try to get a Silver Elite shirt, and it was sold out. So we have them in stock now. The Silver Elite shirt infused with silver, it gives you those antibacterial properties. Of course, if you look up silver, like the element silver, remember the periodic table element silver? Silver prevents bacteria growth, okay? Naturally occurring, you can Google it, look it up. But you also have the anti-itch and anti-odor built into the shirt as well. So it's a great base layer for those who wear body armor, but it's a great base layer for those of you who are just out in the wintertime, in the colder months, doing activities such as hiking or cycling or running. Why? Because it has our beautiful micro mesh material that helps, once again, not just wick moisture, but allow that moisture to pass through and evaporate into the atmosphere. Because if you have a shirt that just wicks moisture away from your skin and through the shirt, but then just sends it into what you're wearing on top of your shirt, what is the point of wearing that? Essentially, it's like, oh, we're doing a great job pulling the moisture away from your skin and sending it right into that next layer. That's why when you couple the MaxxDri Vest with the Silver Elite shirt, you have the best of both worlds. You have the ability for that moisture to come through a powerful wicking technology with our micro mesh material. I've done the videos on that. Now you have the MaxxDri Vest, which is allowing that airflow and ventilation, that heat to escape and fresh ambient air to get in, letting that moisture evaporate into the atmosphere, keeping you dry and more comfortable. Of course, in the summertime, keeping you drier and cooler, not soaked in sweat, feeling miserable, and in the wintertime, keeping you drier and warmer. So that's the beauty of the Silver Elite shirt. Material like nothing else out there. Those of you, once again, who own the Silver Elite shirt already know how awesome it is, how well it works if you wear body armor, and how well it works even if you don't wear body armor. So many of you who are now forced, because of what's going on with the pandemic, to now work out outside. So many of you have said it's incredible how this shirt actually doesn't hold moisture at all. Well, once again, it's not magic. It's science. We developed this shirt based on science. A lot of you guys know my background in biochemistry. I design all of this gear from a scientific standpoint, not just, oh, this looks cool or this kind of feels cool. That only goes so far, right? You want to have gear that actually works. It actually does something for you. So Silver Elite shirt is now in stock. You can check it out at 221btactical.com. Supplies and quantities are limited, so make sure that if you don't see your size, go ahead and send our team an email at sales@221btactical.com and check in with them, because we might have an order coming in, we might have more replenishment coming in, you never know. So they might be able to earmark one for you and put one aside. But with the antibacterial, anti-odor, anti-itch properties, keeping you feeling cleaner, fresher, all shift long. There's literally nothing like it. Why did I design it? Well, because I spent 12-hour shifts, sometimes 16-hour shifts, feeling miserable, soaked in sweat, itching. You got that body armor funk, so that's why I decided something had to be done about it. Silver Elite shirt comes in short sleeve and long sleeve. Great for the cold weather months. Has that little base layer, nothing crazy. It's not going to keep you, burning hot if you have to be in your car or in a building. Obviously, it helps regulate your body temperature. So it is a great base layer for underneath that uniform shirt. If you wear outer carrier or you wear a concealed vest, it's a great all-around base layer shirt. Unlike the athletic company shirts that you see that are moisture wicking compression shirts, nothing like that at all. This has a nice slim fit. It looks like it has compression, but you see it is so loose. It's so loose and it sits on your skin so beautifully. Once you put this shirt on, you're going to feel how amazing it is. And once you see it work for you, you're going to know how amazing it is. So that's the Silver Elite shirt. You can check it out. MaxxDri Vest 4.0. Many models to choose from. A lot of people say, what's the difference between the 4.0 and 3.0? All the models have a beautiful breakdown on the website, 221btactical.com. You could check it out. Of course, if you have any other questions after viewing the breakdown of the products on the product pages, and each page has a video, go ahead and email our sales team or give us a call. Either way, whatever's better for you. Contact us and we will go through it for you. We have agencies every day ordering these vests for their entire agencies, and of course those are big orders and sometimes they have some questions. The person placing the order has some questions, so go ahead, call us. Our team is there 24/7 to answer your questions. So hope that answers your question about the MaxxDri Vest being worn during the cold weather months and how it works in conjunction with the Silver Elite long sleeve shirt, brand new, and the benefits and the value to you. I hope that those of you who have the MaxxDri Vest are not putting it away during the winter months because you're like, oh, well, it's getting colder. I don't need this MaxxDri Vest because it's not hot anymore. I hope none of you are doing that, because those of you who are doing that are missing out big time on the benefits of wearing this incredible product during the cold weather months. And go to our website. Whether it's you can go to our social media accounts, but you go to our website and just click on the reviews. All 100% verified reviews from officers, soldiers, operators from across the country and around the world. And read the reviews that talk about the people wearing their MaxxDri Vest in the cold weather months. Alaska, Canada, some countries like Germany, Switzerland. Read those reviews, because those are the reviews that are really going to shock you when you see these people from these crazy cold places singing the praises of the MaxxDri Vest for body armor ventilation. So thank you all for watching. If you guys have any questions, you guys know where to reach us. And most importantly, remember, watch their hands, watch your six, and stay safe out there. We'll see you next time.